It's September, or Apple's month, which means one thing, and one thing only: Apple's announcing new iPhones sooner than later. This year, Cupertino chose September 7 for its far-out special event, which will be giving us a first look at the iPhone 14 generation, as well as the Apple Watch 8 series. And possibly one more thing, most likely an Arkansas VR headset done the Apple way. Yet, without the shadow of a doubt, one device will be the undisputed crown jewel of the keynote, the exceptional and feature-packed iPhone 14 Pro Max behemoth. Historically, the Pro Max version of previous iPhone generations have always been the most intriguing, and having all the coveted premium features, like the largest displays, the biggest batteries, and the most advanced cameras, coveted despite their larger size. The iPhone 14 Pro Max will be no different. It will have the best hardware and feature loadout among all new iPhones, and will be much better differentiated from the rest of the lineup. So, it could be said that if you want the very best of Apple in 2022, you will have to go with the iPhone 14 Pro Max. What's new about the device? Pill cutout instead of a notch. Faster Apple A16 Bionic chipset. Always on display with 1 to 120 Hz refresh rate. 48MP camera with 8K video recording. As we already established, the iPhone 14 Pro Max will have much larger camera and faster chipset in comparison with the iPhone 13 Pro Max. We expect that space constraints have forced Apple to go with a slightly smaller battery, but the increased overall efficiency should mean improved battery life across the board. The iPhone 14 Pro Max will be the most advanced new iPhone, but it will not be the only one. Apple is also expected to announce the iPhone 14, iPhone 14 Max Plus, and iPhone 14 Pro. The differences between the iPhone 14 Pro Max and 14 Pro will mostly be size related. But the iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Max Plus will be much less advanced, as they are expected to come with last year's A15 chipset, old-school 60Hz displays, the old 12MP cameras, and so on. It's been a good few years since the last major iPhone design refresh, so it's only natural to anticipate a redesign. This year, Apple is bidding farewell to the display notch, on the Pro models at least, and substituting that one for an eye-shaped punch hole, which has been the go-to design choice on Android phones for years. Nevertheless, Apple will be augmenting that eye-shaped notch to its own will and will be displaying as a one-hole unit when the screen is one, which would greatly help with the overall symmetry of the module. iPhone 14 Pro Max display. Out with the old, in with the new, or goodbye, notch. The iPhone 14 Pro Max comes with a dual pill-shaped punch holes in the form of an eye. However, when the display is on, iOS creates the illusion of a complete pill, eliminating the blank space between the two punch holes. It could also be used to house the camera and microphone privacy indicators. So guys, that's all in this video. For more interesting videos, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update.